It shouldn't tank. Why super restore repair potion? Does he lower stats in his attacks or no?
I don't think so. I haven't noticed getting drained at all. I completely see the pattern now. Okay, this is kind of scuffed. I'm just gonna leave. But not the great example kills, because I'm still kind of learning the boss, but I think you get what you're supposed to do.
That was super helpful, yeah.
Do you want to talk about it? Do you want to maybe talk about what the difference was? Can you kind of talk to what the difference was for melee method compared to mage method? For someone who's already done a kill with mage method.
So those three dots, those three flames that come down, like it's just, you're just gonna go one up, like diagonal, whatever they fall, you have to go one over.
Well, yeah, but we talked about that in the mage method already. I was just curious, like the difference of melee method. What the theory is behind that?
You just stay in that like little cycle for as long as you can, and when orbs come out, you kind of have to stop and deal with those. There's like a way to get back into it, but I haven't learned it yet. So usually at that point, I just stop and mage.
Is it one tick per tile, or do you stall on any? Like in Boak for Tob, you have to stall on some tiles. Or
actually, well, let me go back there so I might as well
send it again.
Re-gear, but just so I can go in the room and explain
You're gonna
it.
grab the tiles and post that in chat.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Just back there
So maybe a
real
new question, but why super restores of repair potions?
Oh, there's no reason. You can totally use prayer potions.
Okay, I thought I was missing something huge. I was like, oh.
Okay, we'll just export these.
TY.
And I guess I can put them in chat or something.
Yeah, I'll just grab them right after.
I think these should be it. Basically, the idea is when you start P3, you're going to get dumped somewhere over here. There are two possibilities. Either running to this tile takes you 3 ticks, or you start a bit closer and running to it only takes 2 ticks. In the case that it only takes 2 ticks, you have to stall a tick. So some people will like stall for a tick on this tile before attacking the boss. But the basic cycle is, if you can imagine the boss over here, you spam click as soon as you hit him, and as soon as your hit goes off, you run over here. When your attack cooldown comes off, you hit him again, and you instantly run here. As soon as you hit this tile, hit him again, and then you instantly run to 3. And the only time you really need, and then over here at 3, you hit him, and you run to here, and this is the only tile that you need to delay a tick. You delay a tick, then you hit him again, and then you're back to start. Hit him on start, run to 1, hit him, run to 2, hit him, run to 3, hit him, run to here, delay a tick, hit him, and then run back to start. And that's the cycle.
What does your 4.1
I can put a video.
Mean? What does your 4.1 notation mean?
This is just the tiles that I got from the YouTube video. I'm guessing that this just means to like stall 1 tick on this tile.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So this is still like your 4th hit. Like you can't stop over here and hit him, or else you'll get meleeed. You run over here and you hit him. And I should mention that that's like the whole point, is to not get meleeed. Because on P3, when he melees, he spawns one of the orbs, and you have to like lose DPS, like stop and like hit that orb. And so this is, if you are in cycle and you started at the right timing, then he won't melee you. If you are off cycle and you notice yourself getting meleeed, I don't really know how to fix it. So if I see that, I just stop and I mage. And I think one last thing, if you do this in a duo, I've heard some people say that there's a chance that you get spawned here late. And if that's the case, you can't really make it to that start tile on time. So you just run to the first tile, you wait for some Q and you hit him. I don't really know what the Q is, but that's just what people do.
How do you know that you're late?
I don't.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, I find out when I get meleeed.
Okay. So is this only for P3 then?
Yeah, like P1 and P2, it doesn't matter if he melees you, because your prayer mostly protects it, and it's not going to spawn an orb. And you can even just like melee P1 and P2 if you have an Emberlight, because it is better DPS than I think even Max Mage. And then just bring like a Mage switch for P3 if you want to do the Mage method.
Okay, let's see a kill. What's your KC at the moment?
It is quite low. It is. Can I do this?
Right.
61.
But you've been soloing. Like these are mostly solos, right?
Half of them are like duos with like just friends and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And those are like way more refined.
All right.
Oh my god, I'm not even paying attention.
So do you find that your completion rate and your completion rate is significantly higher with the melee method over the mage method?
I mean, I think it was higher with the mage method just because I think it's a bit easier. But I think I might as well learn this now, so later on this will be better. I think like on the calc, this is almost like 30-40% more DPS last phase.
That's if you're not struggling to get hits in because you're dodging the lines on the ground, right?
Yep, but I feel like if you're at like the struggling phase, you're probably also missing hits with Mage. So
oh yeah.
Figured might as well just learn this to improve, and future kills will be better.
And that 30 to 40% is just for the Emberlight, right? What are the next downgrades after the Emberlight that people are using?
I think it's mostly just like Shadow and then Purging Staff for P3. I think Shadow beats it out slightly because his Mage defense increases P3, whereas Purging Staff is better P1 and P2.
Oh, interesting. So
I think Scythe is also okay, but I haven't calced it.
So if you're actually struggling with P3, then Shadow Camp is actually better than Purging Staff, you think?
Yeah, Shadow or Purging Staff, like either of them are fine. Like Purging Staff might just be easiest because you don't have to switch for the orbs, you can just hit them.
I mean, people without the Purging Staff are... Oh yeah, so you're saying like Shadow or Shadow and Purging... Purging Staff or Shadow and Purging Staff? Because you're still going to need
Yeah, because you'll need the Purging Staff regardless.
Okay. Otherwise, you're just like there hitting the Shadow 4 times. Takes forever to kill the orbs.
Yeah. That's my prayer so low already.
Oh, yeah, I died in phase 3 again.
Oh, what's up?
I died in phase 3 again.
Oh, that's unlucky. I think it just takes a bit of practice. And also, like, if you find, like, a duo partner, it's way, way, way more chill. Because, like, P3 is just way faster.
I legit, like, take, like, no damage the first 3 phases, and then, like, the last phase, it's, like, panic eating.
Yeah, it can be pretty rough.
So it looks like for P1 and P2, you're just able to melee face tank everything. And then just stand on
Yeah, like, there are no consequences for him meleeing.
That's really nice. And are you using Torva over Oathplate here for armor?
I have Torva Helm and then Oathplate, body and legs. I think that's the best. I haven't calculated.
Yeah, I saw people using that at Tob.
Is this cliff gonna spawn in time? I might have stepped on him late. Oops. It's not.
finding a duo is going to be fun.
In terms of melee method, how compatible is it if your duo partner's doing mage method? Or do they both need to be doing melee?
You can have one person doing mage.
You know, on the flip side, I could just turn this synapsis on a bow and just go farm tormented demons.
What are you trying to get, the perfect stuff?
No, I'm saying like I bought the synapsis already. To make money, I can just turn it into a bow and just go kill tormented demons.
Do a bunch of Yama, right?
Yeah, sure. Just gotta learn P4.
P3. Have you gotten your double death charge yet? The untradeable drop?
Nope, I have not seen anything from this boss.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I haven't done it that much, so I can't really complain.
No, 62 times, that's a lot.
Okay.
Does it scale, like when you're doing just you versus like you and my main, for example? Does it get harder?
No, it's way easier in a duo.
Does that change our drop rate?
Like P3 just like falls over.
Does it change our drop rate for getting the double death charge? Because that's all I'm here for. I don't need money.
I actually don't know.
I might pot up. I'm gonna get the hell out once I get that thing. For efficient tobs, don't you think that DPS is gonna need it?
Probably. Oops.
be right back.
Making it look too easy. GZ.
Casey, I am fighting for my life over here.
Alright,
But
cool.
I think I'm also just not that used to the boss.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I should send a video actually.